Hey everyone. So in this video today, I'm going to break down the myth that we have no time to create our business that will replace our 9 to 5 income. And we hear this from clients all the time, especially ones that are thinking about working with me at a more intimate level that say, how much time is this going to take? I don't have a ton of time to be, creating a business. I've already got a 9 to 5 job that's 40 to 60 hours a week. I've got personal obligations. I've got family obligations. I just don't have time for this. So there's a couple of things. There's some tips and tricks that I'll break down later, but there's a couple of mindset things around time that I've learned through my own experience and that of my clients. And that is, if we are constantly running on empty, thinking we have no time and saying that, then we're creating that for ourselves on a deeper level. And it comes from saying, I have no time for this, no time for that, no time for that. I'm too busy with all these other things. Then you're creating more of it. So what you could do is say, all right, where am I spending my time that I might get a little more value? So for instance, for me, it was binge watching TV shows a few years ago where I would just sit there and procrastinate by watching show after show after show after show because it was mind numbing. I thought it was relaxing at the time, but it was a way to distract myself from the creative powers that were trying to come through me. And it's because the creative stuff and the creative powers that represented a shift away from what was comfortable, even though it was working me to the bone for 60 to 80 hours a week, managing a startup business, and I didn't know which way was up. It was still comfortable. Just like for you, working a corporate 9 to 5 that's dead end with a glass ceiling on income, it might be really unfulfilling, but it's comfortable. The stuff that's not so comfortable, out of the comfort zone, is the creative stuff in your business. So all the time, it's counterintuitive, but we're going to look for reasons not to do the thing that might give us the most fulfillment and satisfaction. So for you, what is it? Is it scrolling through social media in the evening time when you could be making some notes about some actions you could take the next day to advance your business? Could it be watching a TV show when you could be on Canva designing a logo or doing something like that? Or for my other clients that are in the community clients creator software where you could go in and create your logos, your websites, your funnels, of lightning speed, it doesn't matter. It's how are you spending your time away from your creative process that it represents the thing that you want to do. Get away from the 9 to 5, have more flexibility with your income. So there's just so many different ways that time comes in, but you could reframe how you think about it, which is if I spend my time doing my creative thing that represents freedom to me, financial freedom, family freedom, time freedom, if I spend time working on that, now I'm filling up my cup. Now I'm bringing in things that are much more fulfilling, mean a lot more to me. And I'm going to be filling up my cup and having more energy from it, not draining myself doing the things that like working at a dead end job or doing meaningless calls all the time where you feel like, oh, there's just no point of this. If you're working on your passion project and turning that side hustle passion project into a new business for yourself that has no limits, you're filling up your cup. You're going to start showing up to other things in your life with more energy, more conviction, more love, more compassion for your family members, you name it. It's going to spread. So think about time in a different way. I hope that this helps you to do that. Look at the scenarios in your life. I'll make a list of the ways that you're spending your time on any given 24-hour period. And think about it. For me, I can wake up in the morning at 5 a.m. when I'm starting to ramble, my mind's starting to go. I wake up at 5, go to the bathroom, and I'm on my phone looking at stuff for the day. I can take that time to just get up and start making a to-do list on the things that I want to do and prioritize that based on what's going to fill up my cup, what's creative, but still get my other stuff done. And you think about your 9 to 5 or my startup business. I knew that business inside out and I could do it on autopilot almost. So I didn't need to give a lot of my energy to it. So think about that. That's another place that you could replace it. So I hope this helps you on your journey. I hope it breaks down the myth that we feel like we don't have any time. Just put it on pause for a second and think about it. Well, wait a minute. Where do I add time that I'm not allowing myself to see? What's available on the other side of that? So happy hunting. Hope this helped you. I'll see you on the next one.